Welcome to the 2021 application and recruitment process for GradStart Nursing and Midwifery. My name is Jacqueline Ballard and I'm the Principal Advisor at New South Wales Health for Nursing and Midwifery Workforce Initiatives. Usually we travel to each university for face-to-face roadshow presentations. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19, it wasn't possible this year, so we're bringing you an online presentation. I want to assure you that everything you need to know about the 2021 GradStart program is available here in these videos, on the Nursing and Midwifery Office GradStart website, and also in the 2021 GradStart Handbook. Here at the Nursing and Midwifery Office, we are really excited about the opportunities that are ahead of you in your final year of study. It's time to consider your options about your chosen career. It's especially significant this year as it's the International Year of the Nurse and Midwife. So let's begin. Before we go through the 5 modules for the GradStart 2021 program, let's look at the key tools that you can use for the 2021 GradStart program. There are 6 in total. Number 1, the Nursing and Midwifery Office GradStart website. Any updates on COVID-19 will be highlighted here. Number 2, the 2021 GradStart Handbook is your key document for everything to do with the GradStart program. It's important to pay special attention to the application checklist that's listed on page 23 and 24. The top 20 frequently asked questions are listed on page 18 to 22. Most of your questions can be answered here. Number 3, check that you're eligible for GradStart using the GradStart survey. It's on page 18 of your handbook. Number 4, the New South Wales Health annual recruitment campaign video shows you how to apply using the career portal. Number 5, have you looked at all the local health districts and specialty networks for the hospitals, facilities and sites that they're offering in 2021? Go to the GradStart website listed here. There is a big world of opportunity out there for you. And finally, number 6, remember to engage with your university coordinators. They have supported many students through this process over the years. Welcome to Module 1 of the 2021 GradStart program. In this short video, we will cover the background of the GradStart program, getting organised, the timeline, key dates and eligibility. At the end of this video, we will also go through some commonly asked questions. The process of centralised graduate recruitment has been in place since 2008. Each year we refine this process with feedback from students, applicants, universities and local health districts. GradStart is a competitive process. There is a healthy pipeline of new graduates in New South Wales. There are 3 key players here in this landscape. Let's go through them. The education providers who have prepared you, the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Australia who registers you, and the employers. Today that's New South Wales Health. Even though this is a competitive process, we don't want you to be discouraged. I'm here today to show you the best way to set yourself up for this program. Part of this is to apply far and wide for positions across the New South Wales Health graduate program. Even though I'm from New South Wales Health, I really encourage you to look at the private sector and the aged care sector. I want you to apply broader than New South Wales Health. Getting organised. Everything that we talk about today is reflected in the GradStart Handbook. I will always direct you back to the handbook. If you're worried about anything, I don't want you to stress. Take a breath, go back, and it'll be reflected in the handbook. It's important that you access the Nursing and Midwifery Office GradStart website to see regular updates about COVID-19. This is the website that's listed here. It's also important that you download version 2 of the 2021 GradStart Handbook that's been updated in late April 2020. This has new dates for interview in response to COVID-19. Pay special attention in the book to the application checklist that's listed on page 23 and 24. You can work your way through this checklist and tick off things as you've completed them. The top 20 frequently asked questions are listed on page 18 and 22 of the handbook. Please take a look at these as most of your questions will be answered here. Finally, there is a notes section on the final pages of the handbook. This is really useful when you're talking with employers or looking through websites to take down information. Let's look at page 3 of the 2021 GradStart Handbook. Here you will see all of the key dates for this year's campaign. You will notice that these dates have been amended in late April 2020 in response to COVID-19. The usual interview period of 4 weeks has now been extended to 10 weeks. Let's go through these key dates together. In April and May 2020, students will be attending university and employer information days. Most of these will now be conducted online. You'll be researching your employment choices and applying for your New South Wales Working with Children's clearance check. In June and July 2020, you'll see that this is very important. We have our applications opening at 9 a.m. on Wednesday the 24th of June and closing at 4 p.m. on Monday the 13th of July. Employers will send you notification of your interview on Thursday the 30th of July. In August and October, we can see that you must accept or decline your interview invitation by Thursday the 6th of August. Interviews will be held across the state from Monday the 10th of August through to Friday the 16th of October. This is the extended interview period we were talking about. In November 2020, all applicants will be notified of their recruitment outcome on Thursday the 19th of November. Successful applicants must respond to their position of offer via the link that they receive in their email notification by midday on Thursday the 26th of November. Let's look at eligibility. Open up your GradStart Handbook to page 5. To be eligible for the graduate employment in New South Wales Health in 2021, you must be able to answer yes to all 3 of these questions. Let's go through them here now. Number 1, are you completing your nursing or midwifery degree between the 1st of June 2020 and the 31st of May 2021? These dates are absolute. Number 2, will you meet all the requirements to be a registered nurse or registered midwife with the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Australia prior to the agreed date of commencing your employment? And number 3, are you an Australian citizen or hold a visa that allows ongoing full-time employment in Australia? We understand that with all good intentions, your circumstances may change. The biggest one is that you may fail a subject and not complete your degree by the 31st of May 2021 timeframe. I do not want you to stress about this. If this occurs, contact the New South Wales Health Nursing and Midwifery Office via email to discuss your circumstances. Your eligibility for this program is dependent on when you have completed your course. It is critical that you have your registration to commence your employment. The English Language Skills Registration Standard applies to all nurses and midwives applying for initial registration in Australia. This is a requirement of the Nursing and Midwifery Board of Australia. Click on the link here that you can see listed to see if you meet the standard. This is particularly important for those of you who are completing your schooling outside of Australia. Each year there are students who experience a delay in becoming registered because they have not met the requirements for registration. It's very important you click on this link and look through the documents listed here. For this year, we've developed a short survey so you can quickly check your eligibility to GradStart. Click the link that's listed on page 5 of your handbook. I encourage you to complete this short survey. That was Module 1 of the 2021 GradStart online videos. Let's now look at the frequently asked questions that come from this area. Number 1, what do I do if I fail a subject? If you fail a subject, you must speak with your university to confirm whether you'll receive your degree by 31st of May 2021. If you do not complete your degree by 31st of May 2021, you are ineligible for the GradStart recruitment and you'll need to apply to the 2022 recruitment round. Question 2. I'm doing an honours year. When do I apply to GradStart? Students who elect to continue an honours program in 2021 are eligible for GradStart in 2022. Students who elect to continue in an honours program after they apply to GradStart 2021 must withdraw from GradStart recruitment prior to the interview period to remain eligible for GradStart in 2022. Question 3. I'm on a specific visa. Can I apply to GradStart? Applicants with student visas can apply to GradStart 2021. Current visa work rights will need to be confirmed at the point of your employment. Ensure that you meet the 3 eligibility criteria that are outlined on page 5 of the GradStart handbook. Question 4. How long is an English language test valid for? And what if I fail my English language test? Can I start in the mid-year? The details on meeting the English language requirements are outlined on page 5 of the GradStart handbook. All applicants should check the level of evidence required to apply for your initial registration as a nurse or midwife well in advance of applying to the Australian Health and Regulation Practitioner Agency. If you are required to sit the English language test, it is important that you undertake this early. Start dates for your employment are negotiated with your employer. It is expected that you can start on the date that you've elected. It is not always possible to change your start date. This finishes Module 1. You can now open the next lot of videos, Module 2, Preparation.